8-0 run here after the Celtics scored the opening basket of the game.
And when you're talking about threes, it's marginal difference. The difference between 11 and 12 goes up like 5 or 6 in the NBA.
Kyrie throws it up. Baines gets 2.
You know me, I like to see those two continue to get better as the season goes along. Baines is such a good defensive player. I want to see him contribute on the offensive end. I think Kyrie and Baines in the pick and roll is a way for Baines to improve offensively.
Takes it along the baseline and buries the jump shot. And it drives in three-point shooting. I think he's made 16 so far this year.
Kyrie, after his short little vacation, picks up where he left off, dominating on the offensive end of the floor. A game of runs. Who's going to make the next run?
Kyrie able to draw a foul on the baseline. Rozier. Rolling to the basket. Easy bucket for Tice.
And good decision to catch it and go up right away. If he would have 1-2'd that and went up, he would have got blocked, but
takes it.
Makes it. He is so dangerous in the isolation situation. If your hand is down, he will make you pay. They come out flat a lot in the third quarter. So Celtics, this is the time. If you're going to make a run, now is the time to do it.
Kyrie, the old-fashioned three-point play attempt here.
So Kyrie comes in, throws a hesitation dribble right there, and Valanciunas off balance, gets the body contact so good. And
gets into the paint. There's one of those floaters of his.
Man,
it's not really a shot. It's kind of crazy how he puts it up. Kyrie to the basket for 2. 19 now the difference.
Kyle Lowry stared at Valanciunas, says, "What are you doing?"
Off the turnover. Jason Tatum taking that pass from Kyrie.
He did admit when Greg is in the game, they may have to fit how they play towards him. He said Greg is a good enough offensive player that they'd be willing to adjust for him. They need his scoring.
Andre Drummond, and again, I love the fact that really what he does is set everybody on Boston in their natural positions, putting Horford at the 4.
Oh, the crowd reacting to that dribble move by Kyrie Irving. When you think of even the Pearl or Rod or Tiny Archibald, I wouldn't say there was slow motion, but compared to what Irving and some
oh my goodness!
Once again, sensational move by Irving for his 3rd field goal. Morris for 3. The assist for Irving. At times it's so loud here that everything is distorted, including our brains, as Kyrie Irving opens up the 3rd quarter by connecting. 8 ties, 17 lead changes in the first half, and Boston up now by 1 following the quad injury. Missed 3. Oh, a sweeping hook by Aaron Baines for his first field goal. I think Irving off the screen. Satoransky able to battle past it, and then Horford knocks it down. Basket does count. Here is Irving.
Pace and tempo they want.
Scott Brooks in his 2nd season as head coach of the Wizards. Satoransky came up short. Last year, Washington 49-33. Most regular season wins for the Wizards as Irving knocks it down since they were the Bullets 38 years ago. Then in the playoffs,
running skills and shot blocking ability when he's next to John Wall on the court, but he sure can finish inside.
Series of moves by Irving. Hesitation. Drive by Kyrie Irving. State Farm Audio System. Chris, obviously that was brother humor. You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to understand. They're talking twin talk. There's also rebounding and pushing it out. When they're in the half-court set, really tough for them to score on the Celtics. They have to get some easy ones.
Here's Irving. He was pushed. 96-93. Wizards. And Irving got the step on Satoransky with 21 seconds to play. Scott Brooks take the foul. 10 seconds. Irving for 3. And he was fouled. 3 shots coming up for Kyrie. 10 run the last 5 minutes of the 4th. Irving putting moves on Morris and hits.
This play. milking this cow all night.
Irving around the screen. Horford gives it right back. Irving fires. And Morris called for the foul.
To the Celtics for getting back on defense.
Oh, Brown was able to cut loose. And the Wizards looking at each other. What happened on that play? 12 on the shot clock. Both teams over the foul limit. Shot clock to 5. Irving steps back, comes up short, and a late whistle. Foul on the Wizards. It is on Beal.
Kyrie, Tatum, tried to make a move without the ball, and then he was still able to finish. 7 on the shot clock. Finds Kyrie. Back to Baines for 2.
Heads up play by Kyrie. Not much room to slip that pass through.
He and Oladipo have combined for 15 of the 19. Nice pass.
Once again, Kyrie reads it perfectly.
Kyrie, Joseph back in to defend him. Finds Baines. Done that a couple of times in the game so far. Rozier. Kyrie with time. Buries it. Gets a rise out of the crowd. That's the first 3-point field goal for the Celtics. They're 1 for 11. Kyrie for 2.
Put that one in the highlight reel. Wow!
Oladipo is 8 of 13. Kyrie for 2. Under pressure by Joseph. Kyrie tries to fight his way baseline and does.
I'll tell you, Kyrie's gonna try and get us right back into this ball game.
All by himself?
Yep.
Horford the trailer. Pass a little behind Kyrie. Now he's set, and he buries a 3. 15-point game. Wants to take Baines off the dribble. Down 7 on the clock. Crosses over. Oh, good play, Brown. Bounce pass Irving. Kyrie for 2.
There's a little defense getting played here.
72-61. It's an 11-point game. Kyrie. Joseph challenging him. Irving. 3. Got it. Boston's got a lead. Second consecutive 30-plus game against Boston for Oladipo. Kyrie, the corner. Morris, Rozier. 5 on the clock. Irving, tough shot. Got fouled. Joseph from the reaction.
In this era of small man basketball, he's going to be a terrific factor.
Kyrie going hard to the basket, coaches it over the rim. He'll get to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, I'll tell you, where is the blue sky? How do you find it?
95-89. Celtics need a 3 in a hurry. Irving decides to take the easy 2 and does.
And I can't believe LeBron James and the rest of the Cavs still have special handshakes with Kyrie Irving, and they remember him from last year.
Irving gets inside for the first bucket.
They won a championship together, man. You don't forget that.
You don't forget a handshake?
Including a Friday night victory in Atlanta against the Hawks. LeBron James has had back-to-back triple-doubles in the last 2 games. His former teammate Kyrie Irving checking in. You know James wants to shoot that one and cannot connect. They're really focused. A little extra juice. Now Irving on James. He wants to shoot and scores. Now Horford connects. And the Celtics are 5 of 7 to start from the field.
National Delusional Association. Because there's a lot of guys in this league delusional.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 3 to start.
Enthusiasm that we were playing with, and I just wanted to change the culture.
Speculative articles, please.
We'll see what we can do. Irving from way downtown.
Irving 4 for 5 from the field. He's got 9 early points, and we're tied again.
Against Kobe Bryant in the championship, just the whole run and going from the bottom to the top in a year's time is just unbelievable.
You weigh sort of the things that you missed up against what could be a Hall of Fame career. What do you take from those, sort of that juxtaposition?
You know, obviously it is a sacrifice. You miss out on so many things in life.
The way he plays the game with such force. Nice feed inside. Monroe with a finish on a gorgeous bounce pass from Kyrie Irving.
Arrows are thrown your way and you're losing or you're doing bad. Accept them. It's not people hating. If we can rave about the job you do when you make the deals and make this team better, then you got to be able to accept when you're underachieving as a team.
Irving gets in. Late whistle and a foul. Gets that rebound. Marcus Morris steps into a 3 and nails it. Morris with 13 points. His 14-point lead, the largest of the game. Al Horford connects on a 3. Irving gets past Osman. Scoop layup goes up. Shot won't go, but a foul. His ability to find the seams as he goes to the basket is incredible.
And this is why when you're defending Kyrie Irving, you have to be willing and committed to sprint back with 5 guys where he sees bodies.
Irving to the corner. Brown connects on a 3.
They're going to get some people to help.
80% of their lineup they started to begin the playoffs last year is gone now, yet here they are having the success this season.
Well, you know, he's a real excellent communicator. Did a great job against the Magic, certainly here in Boston.
Morris hits the 3 for a huge chunk of time. Austin Rivers has missed 20 games. Danilo Gallinari has missed 38 as Irving bangs in a 3.
Hey, what? Something's making a 3. Well, you know, that guy can shoot out and tip it. You say what you want about the guy. He can rebound, block shots.
Nice look from Irving, and Baines finishes it off.
Well, Baines finished that play, but Jordan could have had the angle to block that shot. Made no effort to block it at all.
In the middle of traffic, making plays, forcing 3 guys to defend the
The way he breaks the game.
And it had been a while since he had been at Duke. Duke won their game tonight against Virginia Tech, 74-52, as Irving knocks down the long 2.
And it's great to see Coach Brown back.
It's a game for Gallinari on 54% shooting from the floor.
Mr. Jackson, I got a question for you. Think about it as you watch Mr. Irving do his magic.
In position to win it all. They got better on the defensive end. They went and got guys that can defend multiple positions as Kyrie Irving knocks down a shot.
It's just 37% as they continue to struggle offensively. Horford off the delivery from Irving will lay it in.
Horford scores in so many different ways.
In my opinion, watching them back-to-back games, they got 61 points to the Clippers.
And they got thrashed by Cleveland as Irving hits the 3.
Problem, especially in 2017, 2018. But he handled it the right way.
He played for Quanzo Martin, now up Missouri.
Aaron Baines hooks it in.
It hurts a little bit. It hurts a little. Say somebody else wanted you, but somebody didn't want you.
There's Tatum swimming to the rim, showing off it.
Brown will inbound right in front of the Clipper bench. Kyrie for 3.
And that was the New York City Golden era. We had Kenny Smith, too, Pearl, all in 83, right?
Kenny Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Way better than what we've seen. He's a terrific offensive player.
Irving finds space and a bucket.
He squares that body 15 feet.
7th turnover for the Clippers. Boston has also turned it over just 7 times. Irving, he got it.
The fan base, we were here to do the game and also watched him give an incredible speech. It was, you think about watching him in his entire career.
We're at home, All-Star break. In fact, Kyrie said, I'm going to talk to the players. We need this win.
Great decision from Horford on the quick turn and finish. Irving off one leg, puts it in. His first bucket of the 4th quarter, and Irving now has 31.
You would get a little heated late 3rd quarter, and as Kyrie Irving slips one in, and they play hard in the 4th quarter. We have not seen that in several years.
Yeah, you want the guys to take pride in their play, not to go out overexert themselves, but to take pride so we can see their best shots and we can see their best defense. And as Coach Casey said, you don't want to send the wrong message to fans around the world.
Westbrook able to drill a 3.
How about Uncle Drew? Kyrie Irving running the break right there.
In recent weeks, Frank has suffered significant health setbacks. Indeed, DeMar has had to fly several times from Toronto to Los Angeles during the season to be with his ailing father. He told me before the game that he hopes he can play well, and that will and he hopes that will help his father in the healing process. Mark?
All right, thank you, David. You saw Kyrie Irving take it to the basket. 3-point lead for Team Steph. Here's Durant with room.
Did you see that pass there by Kyrie? I mean, so subtle, but through, what, 3 or 4 bodies in the lane to find Durant.
James pops it down. Irving the other way. Back it comes. Kyrie hits the 3.
He smiles at Davis because Davis says, "Did you make that pass bad on purpose so I give it back to you for the 3?" And share a laugh right there.
Good start for LeBron James with a total of 15 points. Incidentally, the first free throws for Team Durant for Team LeBron by Kevin Durant. This is one-on-one with Westbrook going against Embiid. And here's LeBron with an emphatic stuff.
Now, Marv, Draymond Green moved out the way. That wasn't Olay defense. That was, I do not want to be put in the poster. I cannot do anything with him coming straight at me.
Irving with a nice pass to set up George for 3.
So now this is when defense is really going to start coming into play here.
Oh, what a move. And he thought he was fouled. Kyrie Irving is upset. 16 for George. There's a 3 that went back rim. Back comes Durant. Irving, nice pass. Yes. And the foul.
Here comes Team LeBron.
Irving down quickly. Durant, yes. And there's no question, even though it's a high-scoring game, as you mentioned, not like last season, these two teams are serious. There's a beautiful move by Irving, and he scores.
That's ridiculous and not fair.
Westbrook putting moves on DeRozan. Hands to LeBron, he scores, and his club wins by 1.
Horford topside Irving, mean wide screen by Aaron Baines, and he buries the 3. Drive and deuce, it's 19-14 Pistons. Crossover, Kyrie Irving off the high glass with a scoop and score. Kyrie Irving with a screen from Greg Monroe. Lobs into the big man. Working against Andre. This time took his time. 42-41, the Pistons within 1. Horford back outside of Kyrie Irving for the long gun. It goes. That was way behind the long line. Rozier triples for the Celtics.
George, he stepped into that 3-point.
Boston 48, the Pistons 42. Tice triple. Kyrie Irving against Ish. Topside Tice. And he tripled.
Wow,
what a first half. Halftime. Horford gives it up to Kyrie Irving. Jumper over Blake Griffin. Nails it. Tice with a rebound. Irving lobs it. Finishing up underneath is Jason Tatum. 68-60. Ish is 6 out of 6.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving with a fall away. Kyrie Irving with a basketball. Lob to Tice. Couple of pump fakes and a score. 79-75 Celtics. Kyrie Irving knocks it down after a spin move.
Paul Pierce. Paul is retired now. George, Kyrie Irving has taken the mantle.
Wow. He just tripled.
Next to the shooting, Clyde. Celtics 3 for 14. Knicks are 4 of 12 to start. And that's Horford's shot from up top when he gets free. Irving sizing up Moutier. Gets by him and kicks. Open look, Jaylen Brown hits another corner 3.
Previously in front of the Knicks bench. This time a long celebrity roar in the corner. 44 rebounds. Knicks average 10 offensive, Celtics 9.
And Kyrie Irving off the bounce, his first basket. Timeout, Jeff Hornacek.
Moutier's been traded around and Burke now, who can handle that pressure.
This guy, oh, he's tough to defend. No competition for Irving's spot. Chance at three. Brilliant play to the rim.
The dribble, a virtuoso. And the left hand is scoop.
I'm surprised. Cantor's number 2 called him lazy, jokingly. Back comes Irving, and he sticks the 3 for Boston. Amazing number. Beasley took just 4 shots in Orlando.
Kyrie's been erratic with his shooting. Make one, miss one.
Irving against Burke. Help comes. Fires and hits.
But that was excellent defense by Burke.
Irving against the double now. Inside Brown, good recognition to find the open man.
Remember, Brown was hot the first quarter.
Hoping more minutes and a chance to start with the Knicks changes things. Horford from straight on, pointing to the passer, buries the 3.
Putting it up tonight.
Hardaway and Burke each with 15 now. Irving strokes the 3. Irving now with 17.
He's learning to improve his defense. See right there, the guy caught on the screen. Irving making him pay.
At 32 at the Garden in December. And a steal.
What kind of pass was that, man?
Moutier gave it up. Irving scores again. Timeout, Jeff Hornacek.
Ntilikina on his case now.
Irving lets it fly. Hits again. Moutier and Ntilikina were both there. And Irving found a little seam to score.
That's a problem for Moutier, folks. He can't finish once he makes that move.
Irving recognizes he's been hot. Largest lead right now for the Celtics, up by 10. Moutier with driving room and throws it away. 10 turnovers now in the Knicks. Tatum has Morris, takes it himself, and the rookie converts.
Moutier in his 3rd season, but
back to Kyrie. Tracks down the ball, pulls up. Moutier, Kyrie.
How tough was that shot?
31 points. Burke staying tight, gets it out to Horford. Knocks down Curry.
And that's Kyrie Irving.
At least in terms of attempts. Kyrie, another assist.
Yeah, I remember that.
Kyrie to make it 3. They're going to check it. Baines, 2.
Good catch and finish, Aaron Baines. I want to continue to see those guys to improve their 2-man game.
Harrison?
You know, he's a hard-playing guy. He's a better defensive player. You know, it's just a matter of time for guys like that to develop their offense.
Kyrie looping it inside. Horford sends it back out. Kyrie, good look to the corner. And Brown buries the 3. That's what you were talking about.
I'm sure they chopped him. They weren't getting what they wanted from him. They wanted a lot. I don't know. I know he wants to win as Kyrie Irving comes off the bounce and knocks down a 3.
Game. 4.5 to go, opening quarter. Kyrie kicks it. Smart. Sticks it.
Good split of the pick and roll by Kyrie.
He's had a nice career in the NBA, John Possess.
Yeah, doesn't get the credit he deserves when he was in Miami. As Kyrie sticks another 3.
So it's a long-term danger in trading a guy like Gasol.
Do you think there's any chance they'll move?
2020, I believe, 2021 is when that lease out of Memphis becomes a little bit weaker.
That's his 4th in the game.
That's insane.
That's insane is right.
Talking about Kyrie has a guy, he's on his right hand. I mean, that hand is in his face. I don't see how it doesn't bother him. This is like a practice game right now.
Irving. Oh, cut it out.
How did the guy lose the ball 3 times on a possession and still get a layup? Are they good, or are they just stat fillers? Do they impact winning? Like that play right there with Kyrie Irving. Like I think that's the biggest thing when you think about like people scouting LeBron, Giannis, Kevin Durant, those type Russell Westbrook. He's not that type of player.
Baines able to get it back to Kyrie.
I'll tell you, this is interesting.
Tom Washington, Ron Garrison, JT Orr, the officials for tonight's game. And there's a flush.
And when he does that, he's really good.
You said something I thought was interesting over dinner. He has wonderful stats the first 13 years in the league. Brown will take it.
Make it. Oh, that's a tough shot. Batum contested it. God, he's probably going to end up lasting.
See, but you can have bigs who shoot like that.
That's going to be the evolution of the bigs.
Points for Walker here early. You can see how well they've been shooting the three.
Pass was on time, on target.
Kyrie continues to be hot 3 for 4 to
previous games, but Howard seems to have found out about that stat.
I was just going to say, I think he read that stat. Batum got the block.
Was Kyrie behind the backboard on that shot? He gave a little extra arc.
Looking for and finding Kyrie. Takes a three, makes a three. Kyrie again, one-on-one with Howard. Step back this time, nails that one. Right now for Houston. Were you telling Paul Pierce to hit somebody?
No, I must have been saying like Garnett hit somebody.
Kyrie, the 2.
So smooth. Like,
what was it? Good call. Kyrie gets 2 more. Kyrie's got 24 in the first half.
Yeah.
Up for Baines, makes the catch, gets 2 with the left hand.
Good patience by Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie goes inside to Horford. Horford making Williams work, gets 2. Kyrie, wow.
Yeah, that's just Dwight Howard not following the game plan. Mike, look at that. He is wide open. Are you kidding? He hasn't been that wide open in 3 weeks.
To get it to Kyrie. Trying to catch up with who he's supposed to be covering. And that's Kyrie by himself.
There are levels to this game, and Kyrie sits above walking 3.
I know